Welcome to match point game number 3 of the redemption bracket of Golden League 2 weekend 1 between DeMusliM and Garnath. Both these players really good. It's a shame that somebody's going to be going home after this one, but they've given us a hell of a series, tying it up. Last one, DeMusliM getting a victory over Garnath with his Dilly Sultanate, and that leads us here. Wood wall. There it is, the feared wood wall. No stone walls today in this tournament, but we do have a wood wall with DeMusliM picking the Mongols and Garnath selecting the English. Now, players spawn a little further away, I think, than they used to, or maybe that's just a matter of we're used to seeing, was it hideout where you're really close to the trees? But sometimes you see Mongols do a strategy where they chop through the middle is often a strategy you see. But I wonder here today, of course, I don't expect to see much of a Mongol like tower rush against the English, particularly because their villagers can shoot back. So it'll be interesting to see how he decides to play this. I think DeMusliM is pretty comfortable with the Mongols. I know he's played them quite a bit. Garnath playing as the English. English is always a good all-around civilization. And we'll see how this pans out today. Of course, the winner gets to go on to the finals tomorrow. And I'm sure both of them want that to be them. It's so close, so close. What a series this has been. So happy we got to see it. I'd like to take a moment to always thank EGC TV for making this tournament happen and bringing Golden League to you every weekend throughout February and March. You're going to catch me over on EGC doing some casting in the main caster's booth one of these weekends. I'll keep that a surprise for you. But shout out to our admins, Petito and Pesty, who do so much work to make this happen. And so we have opportunity to see these titans of the game facing off. Look at that ram. Got the boar on it. This is like the new statue they just got unlocked. Dropping down the council hall for the English. Not going to see the Abbey of the Kings. I don't think I've seen the Abbey of the Kings actually in my casting today. Of course, with season 4 just released, Abbey of the Kings, you can train a king, but haven't seen anyone use it. I'm sure someone has, just not in the games that we've watched. We have the Khan right now going out, trying to see what's going on down there. Looks like all the relics are dotted across the top. 1, 2, 3, 4 relics up here on the northern side. Okay, so we'll see how this kind of pans out. Oh gosh. This is chills. I get triggered when I see this. Why are we so triggered? Well, this is the silver tree. And you should be fearing this landmark if you see it. It is the landmark of trade for the Mongols. And, well, you might say, well, FitzBro, they nerfed trade this patch. I will tell you, trade is alive and well, still really freaking strong. There's a reason why you see DeMusliM building this landmark right now. So you'll see how much value this provides. We'll see if he's able to pull it off. The neutral trade post being in the middle could be kind of difficult to control on a map like this. But yeah, this could be a little scary. We'll see how he does this. Trade yield was nerfed by 10%, by the way, if you missed that. And they made, I think it was the stone cost a little more expensive for the traders here for the double production. But I've still seen everyone going for Silver Tree and doing just fine with plenty of trade. Council Hall. Instantly queuing up those longbows. By the way, Council Hall can now also train crossbows. It's got everything that a typical archery range can, which is a big thing I notice is for people who might go for a Townsend room and maybe just have a Council Hall or something, and then like the opponent might rush Castle Age and flood knights in to kill your villagers. Not as effective because they can just like instantly queue up crossbows when they get to the 3rd age. The villagers not happy that the Khan was coming to say hello, taking out 2 of the sheep. 3 sheep! Oh my gosh. They're gonna just rot out there in the open. Silver tree almost complete. Let's see if he does any double trader production here. Prediction's almost done. If you want to predict, now's your time. It's almost over. Okay. Let's see. Yep, goes for it. Times 2 traders. They do cost 120 stone. So there's the cost for those traders, if you were curious. And he's got some horsemen going out. So he's going to be going and trying to distract the opponent with the horsemen a little bit, chasing him around while he's trying to pull off some trade. Now, Garnath, he probably scouted this, knows that the silver tree's up, and is going to be trying to wonder, where are the traders? And unlucky for him, it appears that he is bringing longbows directly towards where the traders are going. So will he turn around because of the horsemen? I guess might be part of the question here. Maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe no. Well, he has spearmen. He's not going to turn around. But can he stall enough time to get that trade route? Oh boy. He could have gone either way. I guess this is the longer distance, I think. Probably just barely. I don't know. Oh, turned around. Abort mission. Donkey's going the other way. Now, in case you didn't know, and maybe you don't play Mongols or new to the game, Mongols have this this unique ability. For each trader they get, they unlock tiers towards this Silk Road. So you can see if you have 7 traders, in addition to the gold that they're going to bring back from the trade route, they'll also bring back 10% food, wood, and gold. So you want to hit 7 is the magic number, but the first tier is 3 traders. So make sure you're aware of that. Sometimes people, if you don't play Mongols, you might not know that. Okay, so Mongol, it looks like he's going to both sides right now. Is that what I saw there? He's got, oh my gosh. Going to both sides. Garnath trying to wall. He's trying. The trader standing there. Gosh. Now, the annoying thing about the traders is if you micro them, if you tell them to move at all, they instantly drop their payload. Like, it's just gone. Which is just silly. Like, oh, those traders are going down. Gosh. Oh boy. This is I don't know, a little bit of a gamble for DeMusliM. Like, these traders, they gotta pay off. And right now, he's lost these 2. I guess he'll make a trip with that, but not a ton. Hasn't paid itself off yet. Okay. So maybe he'll just, it looks like maybe he's just gonna invest on the north side. Maybe he'll build towers up here or something? Or bring all his military up here? Not entirely sure. Down on the south side, we've got longbows moving in to probably get some shots on these gold villagers, and they might be successful. Let's see. There's DeMusliM Pullman Tide. He does see them. Garnath, maybe not paying attention. I think he could have got a shot there. We're gonna slow them down. Okay, he gets away for free. Now the wall does see where the army is. A cat just ran across my desk. Okay. Chonk of empires. Chonks of empires. I think he wants out the door. Hold on. Oh. Chonks get what they want. Okay, so Garnath is just trying to stop this trade. He's trying to stop the trade, and he hasn't killed anything over here yet. He's just gonna hide back there. Oh my gosh, if he snipes off these things like as they're about to return, oh, that's big brain. I wonder how many like shots it's gonna take. We can do the math, but I'm not going to right now. Right now, score is tied up. Garnath versus DeMusliM. Winner of this goes home. Or I guess advances. The loser goes home crying. And you type /112. This game has a great tutorial. Okay, DeMusliM going for wood there. No chopping of the wood wall yet. Well, I lied. Garnath is with the English. Didn't get forestry yet, which is a tech for clearing out trees a little faster. And it's kind of a scrappy game. You just had like these like tiny skirmishes here, tiny skirmishes there. He's trying to stop the trade from happening, but you can try. The trade's gonna keep on a-coming, which is exactly what you're seeing right now. It just takes a tremendous effort to actually stop the trade. And this is part of what makes it so strong. Villager is getting speared right now. Will the archer turn around and help? Maybe not. I'm just gonna let him get stabbed in the back. I think there's just a lot going on right now. I think he's mostly microing over here. Horsemen on the Mongol archers. Longbows going down by the Mongol horsemen. And I think Garnath is gonna take this fight. Maybe not. Lots of micro going on. Oh my gosh, ring around the rosy right now. DeMusliM just running around those horsemen. What a close battle this one has been. Wow! Excellent micro into DeMusliM. Stays, I think, gonna take that skirmish. Wait, is there still a spearman over here? No, I think he finally killed it. Okay, how many traders does he have? 5 traders. Other side, farm transition starting to happen for the English. Of course, the English have the best farming in the game. It scales with each age. You can see there, they get different bonuses. Each age you advance for farming, so they're farming very, very good. They did nerf enclosures, though, in the late game, but that's really not going to take... You're not going to matter here to the Imperial Age. Okay, DeMusliM... has he been trading up with that gold, or did he spend it on upgrades? Maybe he is getting some of his upgrades, so I think he's using that. And also, I guess, training more traders. So DeMusliM just doing everything in his power to secure this trade route. I'll show you his line of sight. So he's just kind of dancing between these 2 spots, trying to anticipate where is the army going to be. You know, a tower on the front line would really help with this, but I think he's just been so tight, hasn't been able to sneak one up there. Down south, we've got an army on the Silver Tree itself. Will he be able to stop this trader before it drops its payload? Don't think so. It's gonna get on by. And he's busy finding the army, but the trader says, cool, I got my stuff. I'm turning in. I'm going back to get more. Up north, archers facing down. And he has just enough archers. He's actually can maybe even take this horseman fight. And yeah, we see that happening right now. So DeMuslim's gonna hold that. Khan does go down. Horseman chasing in the middle, but not going to get a whole lot there. Maybe grab a few of these archers. And, villager count. 44 for DeMusliM, 39 for Garnath. And I feel like DeMusliM is securing this trade. And over time, that's going to be pretty damn good. I'm surprised he hasn't just made a wall down here yet, for, you know, just to make sure he doesn't go there. But it looks like DeMuslim's definitely set on this. Not the world's best trader out, but it's trade nonetheless, and it's bringing back value. Horsemen running over to the other side. It's kind of distracting all these horsemen, to be honest. Slowing them down from coming over here. Starting to look pretty good for DeMusliM. DeMusliM chopping through the wood wall, or at least working on it. And we'll be curious to see how long he stays in this age. As I see that gold starts to add up, he could either use it to buy some wooden food, or just hold on to it for now. But I would imagine we'll see a jump to the castle age here in the near future. And Garnath has to feel this pressure of his opponent that is trading, and he's not really stopping it. He still could. Heck, he could quick wall this thing up or something. But continues to trade the traders that trade. 8 traders right now, so he has that tier 3 Silk Road. And DeMusliM looking like he is going to be in a commanding eco position, but I'm never going to count the English out. He's got his farms setting up. You're like, whatever. You want to play this game? I'll set up my farms. We'll go into age 4. We'll see how it goes over there when I can build my walls. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He is actually out eating deer. A rare sight sometimes with the English. Uvu depleted, so he's going to have to build a new one of these bad boys. This is how the Mongols get their stone to do this double production that he was doing there. And a new Khan has arisen. Okay, about to have a big battle. Lots of Mongol archers, though. If you look at the army count, DeMusliM really has military superiority. Add a tower on top of that. He's got this locked down for now. I don't think Garnath's going to be able to do a whole lot about this. Okay, so I see a lot of people asking about the score in the chat, and the only thing I can tell you is we've been casting all day, and you'd probably know the score if you were here, but it is 1-1. Yeah, we do this all the time, you know, every day of the week. Horsemen run around to the north, the White Tower. Oh boy, no keeps. You know, I commented on the Reddit post this morning Vesty made about there being no keeps. I was like, hold my beer, English landmarks, and here we go, a keep landmark. Oh boy. I feel like that joke is like similar to what the priest says on Christmas Eve every year. Like, you know, we do this here every Sunday. You guys know what I'm talking about. Garnath has reached the castle age before DeMusliM, but let's see what he can do with it. Of course, he can use his White's tower, it works 100% faster. And he can start printing some units. Let's see if he does. Silver Tree has been moved. Thank you for the follows over on Twitch. He's trying to get more value out of that, so he's moved it down to the south side. Hope you're enjoying my Age of Empires ukulele follow sound. Somebody asked if this was live, and Oriental Sniper says no, we're all chat GPT. Yeah, what if it's like I put a bunch of chat GPT bots in here to like... That is like next level of thinking. Like, I mean, chat bots have been a thing, but like chat bots that talk to each other in your chat so you think there's people. Yeah, if you're a bot in chat, type 1. If you are a bot in chat, make sure you type 1. Okay, Silver Tree right now, continuing to pump out the traders, 13 traders, and I see lots of 1s in chat. So clearly, ChatGPT knows because I told it. We practiced this. I'm actually a software developer. We have our own chatbot we built, and for funsies, I tried to see if I could stand up a Twitch chatbot with just using ChatGPT code, and I was able to do it. Pretty amazing. Horseman on the backline. Muslim losing tons of his trade just as fast as they tradeth. They take us away. The Horseman. Oh my gosh. He increased the trip, and boy, is he paying for it right now as this Horseman bring the pain to these poor traders. They're simple merchants. Oh my gosh, as they get slaughtered. And, well, I saw someone in chat say this is DeMuslim's game to lose, and losing those traders certainly does not help. Look at the food, because don't forget, those are scaling. He's sitting there at 25% bonus food gather rate as he's currently burning down the Silver Tree. Oh my, oh my. And now there's knights on the front line. Are there any crossbows in this army? No, because he's not there yet. He's still trying. Villagers getting caught up in the crossfire. There are towers on the front line, but the knights, they are surging forward. And DeMuslim looking like he's suddenly in trouble. He seemed to be in a pretty commanding position. We'll see if he pulls out of this, but right now, Garnath laying the pain to the Mongol trade line, and villagers. There's still villagers inside these towers. I think that can be picked up. The knights really taking the archers to task. Oh my gosh. And we've got the archers currently kiting down to the south, getting slaughtered by the knights. Down on the southeast side, we've got a horseman. Let's see if they're able to get over to the Silver Tree. I think they're going to come back in here. And suddenly, look at that military count. It was very much in DeMuslim's favor before. And Garnath has used this castle age and this landmark. I think that... Is he even training out of it? He's not. He could be training out of that and it works faster, but he's not. I think somebody told me that's like the work of... That's like basically 2 stables if you're training knights. I don't think he is. He's nerfed himself. He's got a handicap on. Okay, so lots of knights out on the field, lots of armored units. The trade line has been disrupted. I don't even know how many traders are left, but let's see. 4 traders are left, and the Silver Tree is almost dead. DeMuslim's trade route in a little bit of a shambles as the English are showing their castle age power. Okay, so losing some of his knights there, maybe not really paying attention. He took a lot of damage from the spearmen just to burn down that tower, and it looks like that tower is going to ultimately stay alive. So he's able to complete another trip there with his traders. Well, maybe. Silver Tree's dead. Silver Tree down. Oh no. Ooh, juicy villagers. Let's see what happens here. DeMuslim on the offensive, but he has met the Gatling gun. That is the White Tower. Oh dear. Oh no. Villagers under much duress. 22 villager kills. DeMuslim has been basically losing tons of his eco. Now with this gold being stopped, losing several of these villagers, these horsemen are getting tons of raid value. More villagers coming over to say, hey, stab me too. Oh boy. Oh. Crossbows also being killed. These horsemen raids down the south side have just been super massive. Who knew the English have horsemen? Crazy. Okay, back at home. The chop through appears to have stopped for the English. He says, yeah, it's okay. You can keep that side. Wow. Okay, so DeMuslim, he has a step right out. He's got some villagers out there. He's lost a total of 28. If you look at the difference, roughly a 10 villager difference. Trade has largely been stopped. Well, the silver tree's gone, so it has been totally stopped for now. And to the north side, Garnath looks like he might be pushing slowly with these outposts, which will, of course, give you that network of castles bonus. He didn't get the network of citadels yet. It was slightly nerfed this patch, but it does give a speed boost to units fighting under it. Oh my gosh. Oh, the traitors! Run! Run! Oh my. They're trying. You would think traders might be a little faster. Well, I guess they're it makes sense. They're weighed down by the massive bags of gold they're carrying. Yeah, that might have been a war crime. This looked like they were just unarmed merchants to me. We see the outpost going down. South outpost about to be sniped as well. The Muslim going down with his market. He's trying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's gonna see it. It's did he move away? He might have like selected all units, or maybe he's gonna go chill here. I think that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go chill over there. Wow. Wow. Okay. Mangonel, our first siege unit of the day. Take some shots, but that's a lot of knights. We'll see how it does. He does have 11 crossbows though. So the Muslim saying, back you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Knights charge in. They hit the front line of spearmen. Crossbows continuing to wail on those knights. The knight's going to go around and take out that mangonel. The mangonels die. How will these knights fare? Looks like they're doing just okay. As you see them going up against these crossbows. How many crossbows are left there? 9. He didn't complete that outpost. It really would have helped him in this fight, to be honest. Sniping that was pretty big. But overall, it seems like Garnath is going to take this fight. You know, this is probably the moment where it's like, okay. Oh! With that, DeMusliM. It was a tied-up game, but DeMusliM on the ropes, unable to get it done. He is going to be eliminated from the redemption bracket here of Golden League 2 today. And he might be out, but I guarantee it, you're going to see him back next weekend. Good game for both these players. Very close matchups. I mean, there were moments where it seemed like this was, somebody said it, this was DeMuslim's game to lose. It seemed like he was in the driver's seat with the trade, but Garnath was able to cut that off, get some good raids from two-pronged attacks, a lot of two-pronged attacks, and he will be advancing on to the finals tomorrow of Golden League 2. Thank you so much for joining us here for this casted series. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you watched over on YouTube, make sure you drop a sub. I'll see you in the next one.